What's up, everybody? I don't have the screen showing. What's up with that? There we go. Apparently it's so early that I forgot to switch that over. Alright, we should be good to go now. Welcome, good morning. It's early. We're getting set up here. Gonna be doing some EverQuest this morning. Hopefully, I don't have a power outage today. Yesterday, what happened was we were sitting here and apparently a power line somewhere went down and it cut power to the city well. That's what the city said anyway. And it cut power to the city, not the well, but the well, yeah, I mean it's the reservoir for the city. And so the whole town, it's not a big city, it's a small town. It's 30,000 people. But whole town was without water yesterday, and the power was down. It started going out at like 8:30, which is when my stream cut out, and it was on and off. Power was on and off, on and off, on and off until about 10, and then at 10 it just went down. So we just left and went out and went grocery shopping and did some stuff. Came back and it finally came on around 2 o'clock again, around 1:30. But I'll tell you what, sitting here in 102-degree heat with no air conditioning and no electricity for no fans or anything makes you appreciate the luxuries that we have as part of modern society and modern humanity. Because holy hell, that was not fun. Alright, well, this morning, I'm still where we were when we played yesterday at this camp, which we may or may not continue with. I don't know. I'm waiting for. We got Helena's there. Um, Kel said he's logging on. I don't know who else is joining us this morning. Since I know Spirit of the Wolf is good for a little bit, let's get Root up. And I probably need a Harmony, which means I could probably put that there. Hey, I'm feeling brave. Hey, Kevin, I don't know what we're getting up to this morning. I don't know if we're going to be here or if we're going to go to East Karana and play it near the gorge. I wouldn't mind doing the gorge this morning, but depends on who shows up this morning. Because if we don't have a tank, we're probably going to keep it. I mean, mean, we might want to keep it here. I don't know. Ugh. Play a little root rot. Well, this guy's gonna probably need to nuke him down kind of quick. Because he's got nukes. Alright. As long as we don't get any brigands. Those are the ones that wreck me. And now we proceed to do a little bit of med. It's not for everybody. We are going to be playing on the TLP servers on May 25th. And I think we are debating there is some talk of prepping to do a World of Warcraft Classic Wrath of the Lich King stream session this fall, winter, whenever Wrath of the Lich King comes out. I don't know. We're talking about it. Talked to my brother. Talked to Nathan. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna get hit. So we'll see once Kel and everybody gets around this morning where we head to. If you didn't get a chance to check yesterday's video, Nathan cut one together and I cut one together, but we both cut down these 10 to 15 minute segments from our 5.5 hour stream on Friday night. We will be streaming every Friday night the P99 Adventures here on YouTube and multi-streaming between myself, Nathan, and then over on Twitch we've got Sparrow and Kel. Check those videos out. You can find links to all their channels in the description text. We are onwards and upwards. Sounds good, Kevin. Mosquito, I see you. I don't know where that one pather went down there. That's him or her down there. Let's see, today's agenda, assuming no power outages. We're going to be streaming for a few hours this morning, and then after that, I got to record tomorrow's episode of Monday Musings, which goes out at 7 a.m. Tomorrow's episode of Mondays in Middle Earth is already programmed for 11 a.m. And we're going to be talking with Liam from Liam's Lyceum, discussing Tolkien studies, medieval studies, and other things related to Tolkien and Middle Earth. I just finished um, chapter 4 of book 2, or chapter 2 of part 2 last night of Fellowship of the Ring. So I got 2 chapters worth. I got enough now to do another video, so I'll either be recording that today or tomorrow for next week's episode. And never fear, there's more Rings of Power stuff coming. I feel like I need to go down and get that guy, but I kind of want... If he's going to stay down there, it's not going to be a problem. Alright. What I don't want is that chick to come over, because that's what happened last time, is I got 2 instead of 1. We're going to see if we can get just the 1. He's not going to path. I kind of feel like I wasted my harmony on that. Alright, he's definitely staying down there, so... Stinging Swarm is such a big deal. I'm so happy I got it. Oh, there's a bandit walking down there. That's the one difference I've noticed between the... I rolled a half-elf just so that I could start on this side of the world with everybody in Keynotes for the alts, but God, the halfling is such a superior race for the druid mana pool and everything else. Alright, so that's when he comes pathing back up. So he comes down this way and then comes back up that way in a V. Oh, I need to check if my brother put... So we have today's Patreon post too. I gotta double check that real quick. Quick question for you, comma, did you get a video uploaded by chance for today's Patreon update? Question mark. Can we get her solo? Yeah. Oh, it's green. Meh. So he makes a path. Is he gonna add? He's not gonna add. That might be a different bandit. Coffee. I will be playing an enchanter once again for the TLP. The last two TLPs I have done a druid. And I did a necro on the very, very first one, and a warrior druid on the second one. Warrior druid box combo. I am not boxing this time around. I'm way too lazy. Ah, crap. Alright. Good thing I had some full mana. Not full, but I was at least half, which gives me enough to take care of this biatch. Don't run. Stay here and hit me. I have thorns. Oh, somebody buffed me, which means I think Helena might be here. Yep.
Good morning.
Oh, and there's a Kel too. By the way, I'm hands-free this morning. Y'all can screw off and push to talk. At least I think I'm hands-free. I do need to go past push to talk though. I was hands-free for my brother and my nephew last night.
My silence get you?
Mm-hmm.
Big and breakfast for my son.
Yep. I'll take a look after my stream, bro. Period. I was mostly just gonna use it for the visuals. So I could just strip the sound out, maybe. I still gotta write the post. I still have to write the post. Y'all get to hear my unedited messages to my brother. So I gotta get today's Patreon post prepped. Well, since Helena's here, I'm gonna get rid of root. It would be ideal if you could, but not entirely necessary, just if you have time for sure. I'm not gonna do the post for like another 3 hours, so you've got time. I don't know, what the hell is this? This is called waiting on peeps to show up so that we can continue our adventures. Oh, just a casual. Keep on trolling. Thank you for the views. They get me paid. Keep on trolling. And I'll be muting. Nuking your ass out of the channel. Not quite 1984, but it is 1999. That's why it's called P99.
I don't know.
That sounded like someone who hasn't had any coffee yet.
Are you still on push to talk?
I am now.
Okay.
Yeah, you mean streaming wise, I'm not, but yeah, for the group I
Okay. Well, I have the stream running next to me and watching you talk, and I'm not hearing anything.
am. Yeah, I'm push to talk for the group. I had to switch it back over because
That's fine.
I forgot. All right, I'm gonna attempt to pull.
Go ahead. We can probably take almost everything there. That's not a problem.
I'm gonna harmony that brigand and pull the bandit. Oh, wait just a second, because that pather. Man, fizzles are expensive.
Yep.
On that level 14 spell, that was like, ouch. Lost like a full blue on a couple fizzles. What's up, Steven? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna need some more coffee.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull this bandit that's solo over here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah,
wandered
she
back.
moved in, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll harmony.
The other one's wandering away, so I'll get him instead.
Alright, well at least harmony this one. Oh, yep, never mind.
Both of them isn't bad. They're both green, so
And
whatever.
I'll put thorns on you. You got this.
Oop, wrong spell.
I get paid for every view, just a casual. Don't you know how the algorithm works? Keep on trolling. Thanks for all your interviews. Interactions, baby. Algorithm loves them. The longer you spend on my video, the more comments you drop, the more money I make. Crimson, these characters are mid-teens at the moment. The mains are level 6, and the alts are the ones that are the high level. So we play these characters on Saturday and Sunday mornings and a little bit throughout the week. But Friday nights are the main sessions if you haven't checked those out. Some videos up on YouTube. We started last Friday, this past Friday, a couple nights ago. Myself, Nathan Napong, Bounty Code, Sparrow, Kel, and Bendini doing our official
Oh,
P99
there's the
Friday nights
sash.
group. You can grab it if you want. I already got one.
Okay. Always got that rusty sword. Oh, and
That's a
beer.
That's up to you, Crimson. Here's what I would have to say about this. The P99 group is we just got it going, spun it up around the Friday night sessions. If you've already heard this before, I apologize, but I'm going to reiterate it for the stream because I never know. Um, right now we're playing Saturdays and Sunday mornings on P99. When the TLP server comes on May 25th, that will be switching over. Gotcha. Yeah, so perfect. So that Friday night group that we're multi-streaming, because I'm streaming, Nathan's streaming, Sparrow's streaming, and Kel's streaming. We're all streaming.
Oh,
Um, this guild got spun up. It was kind of my fault.
So are we in West Corona right now?
Yes, sir, at the bandit camp.
All right.
So the guild is spun up around that. So if you want to join, that's great. There will be people who will stay on P99. But I would anticipate that once the TLP server drops, there will be a bit of a population drop for our guild in P99 because a lot of people are going to be moving over and playing the TLP server with our guild and community, the Raven Syndicate. However, the Friday night groups will stay continuing onwards, and there will be some people who stay in P99 and continue playing on the green server. So that would be my caveat to you. If you want to try to level a brand new wizard or bring your 20 rogue back out, this is very much a casual, you've got time to level up a wizard because most people are only playing on like the weekends. All right, I'm gonna go grab another coffee, Helena. I will be right back.
yeah.
Well, we won't ever be doing end game on P99 Crimson, so that's not an issue. There are no plans to raid, no plans to do any of that kind of stuff. This is always... We have a guild on the blue server that we used to play years ago. We were in Velius, but we were just doing dungeon content. We're not doing raids. So the toxicity that exists in the end game doesn't affect us because it's not part of our thing. All right, I'm back. Let me do a harmony here.
New names in Discord yesterday. Nice to see.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of new peeps. Waiting for it to refresh.
I'm excited for this guild on the TLP. So many new people.
Okay, I'm paranoid now. I think we can get one. Hold on.
You definitely get that one wandering up the hill.
I need to root the band brigand.
Yep,
Do you have root up?
I sure do. Give me a second. There we are. He's rooted.
But yeah, there's a ton of people interested in prepping for that TLP server, so
Yeah, that's
we
good
be
news.
rolling.
I have a good friend of. Oh, thanks for the raid, Mikey. I have a friend of mine making a spreadsheet for us.
Oh, very nice. All right, I'm gonna drop a dot on her.
That's probably a good plan. Do you want me to hold dagger or you want it?
Let me get close to her. I'll do it because I got thorns.
Okay. Let me give you a heal then. She hates me more. There you go.
If she switches again, I'll put thorns on you.
I mean, I can definitely take it anytime. Just I hit her with the stun.
All right, I'm about 25 mana.
And nobody died. That's the important part.
Yay. Yeah, last time we did TLP, we had, I think, like 85 people. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like this time. EQ2 was like 120 plus by the time it was all said and done.
Wow.
For the Kudark stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, it tapered off so quick because we've been doing these TLP and gaming community things for like 7 years now, and every time we do a big announcement, we'll get an initial rush of people, but within the first 3 weeks, you've already lost half of those people because people get bored really fucking quick. They get hyped and like, oh, nostalgia, and then they get in like 6 or 8 sessions and they play non-stop, and then they're like, oh wait, I remember all the things I hated about this game. Meh, I don't want to play anymore. So I've learned, if you get 80 people, half of those will be gone within the first 3 weeks, and you'll lose about another third of those by the end of the first 4 weeks. And by 6 weeks in, you're going to be down to another third of those. You're left with, if you started off with 80, you'll probably have 15 to 20 by 6 weeks in. And that's usually what we've found with every game we've played is by about the third month, Sometimes we've gone as long as 4. You'll end up down with like 15, 20 people out of like 80. And then that's when it's timed. Okay, we're gonna go do something else again.
Sure.
The exception to that was when we did Classic. When we did World of Warcraft Classic, we had like 100-ish people, and we made it 6 months on that until it was time to start doing all the Black Rock Spire raids or whatever it's called. And that's when we just gave it up because I was not in a position to run a guild that was all about it's just all you're doing is farming pots to go raid. And I'm like, I don't want to farm pots to go raid. That was 20 years ago. I don't want to do that. Might get 2.
About
Nice to
60
see you
seconds
get
left.
pulled
Definitely
through
gonna
that
get
third
2.
one.
Yeah, he's gonna come. Maybe not. Yep,
Oh,
there
yeah,
he is.
here
I
he
got thorns.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Kel?
No fear, for the monk is here.
Huh. You have an invite, sir. And I will resow after this because I need it as well. Alright, I am OM. But y'all got south, so no crying.
Kel lost his nipple rings.
What?
I've replaced my nipple rings with a
Oh, you have actual clothing.
sturdier.
What's up, Katrine? We are in the Karanas, yes, at the bandit camp, Jason, up on the hill. This one's up on the hill by the farm, Jason, if you know where that's at. Like, if you turn around, literally the farm is right down there. And then over there somewhere in the mist, you can't see it, there's the merchant. So West Karana, excuse me, Keno's Hills is right that direction. So we're straight out from Keno's Hills. We are absolutely doing the sashes, yes. They are indeed good money. That's one of the reasons we've stuck to this camp, even though it's not the best experience for this level, because it's good spell money. And for noob characters who haven't, who are starting from scratch, we needed spell money. But I'm doing good now. I'm up to like 140 plats, so I should be good for quite some time. Dun, 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 dun. It does indeed go fast. They were already really expensive at 9, but thankfully I had or 14, excuse me. Someone was in here saying the other day that they felt that it was unfair and that it was too expensive. I'm like, it's actually not. It's really good because it forces you to go out and go, oh, I can't automatically get every spell at level. Like, I need to go get, you know, coin, and maybe I can only get 2 of my spells, and then I got to come back and get a third one or fourth one another level or 2 down the road. Like, it keeps you constantly on the move and constantly feeling like you're just on the edge of being broke. And then eventually, by the time you're in your mid-teens, you can finally start getting ahead of the game because you've started to get some nice loot and you've started to do some camps and you've started to get out and adventure a little bit. It really is a good progression. Really hard to replicate. I mean, you don't have to farm. I mean, we haven't farmed. You can. This is kind of a farm, but not really a farm because we're also doing, it's XP. We just happen to be getting sashes out of this place. Yeah, I mean that's definitely another aspect of it is spell research for sure. By the way, I lost Discord. I guarantee you it's my ISP being cranky. So those of you who've been following the journey of our move to the countryside, this happened last Sunday. Streaming, everything's going good. And then all of a sudden I lose connection to Discord, and also it acts like I don't have any internet. I can't open any web pages or anything, and yet I'm still able to stream. And I'm going to be starting to use a VPN this upcoming week because I want to see if that changes anything using a VPN. And also I need to try to set up like a different DNS server. I need to do some. I'm not a tech savvy person, so that would be stuff that I'm not intimately familiar with. But I'm looking for ways to get around my backwoods internet hiccups. But all I can say is the only thing I care about at the moment is I'm streaming and I'm chatting with everybody in YouTube. So it's weird how it's uploading, but yet the download is it's acting like I don't have internet at the moment. It's very interesting.
You're back.
Woot! I'm back on Discord. So this is what happened last Sunday, if you guys remember.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
I have complete upload, but the download is like, you have no internet. I'm gonna have to get someone who's tech savvy because someone was telling me about switching over to Google's DNSs the other day, and also I want to try using a VPN this week and see if that helps with some of the connectivity issues.
Well, switching to Google's DNS is easy. That takes like 3 minutes. So
I may have a chat with you one day about that. Do you want me to harmony those, or are you just gonna pull?
If you could harmony those, that'd be, I think, a good idea.
How about I just give you thorns?
That's better.
Kill them all. I love how once the troll realized he was helping me get paid, he left. So many trolls don't know how the Google algorithm works. It's like the more interaction you give a video, the more that video makes. Like you being on the channel and interacting with the stream is nothing but good for me. So I'm happy to entertain trolls. Apparently that bandit's corpse was protected from my spell.
Dash for you, Stemp.
Okay.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I think
Do
what
it.
we've been doing is having Hyena hit it so that we can just body bag it.
Yeah, I'm gonna thorns Helena.
all right.
I'll dot it once it gets in camp.
Oh, resisted my stun.
Okay, it's got swarm on it and you're thorned. Kellisir the rogue.
Right. Until level 17 when he gets Feign Death.
Ooh, resist. Never mind. need to make some commercials is what I need to do. Because then I can run commercials during my streams. That's a good idea. This is the point when I say if you're following along, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and better yet, support with a super chat sticker. It'd be awesome if you could throw a couple bucks this streamer's way. Join as a member. We have the Adventurers Guild, which is just getting started. Got some cool little perks. There's a guy on TikTok I love who says, "Follow me, you
Nice
fuckers."
rusty rapier. What's a bronze rapier?
Jason says, "I will find you." Sounds like a promise. Do you want our loke, Jason? I'm more than happy to give you our loke. Here, I'll put it up. It's 196. Here, let me just copy and paste this into YouTube chat. Except you can't copy paste, so we'll just do it this way. It's, oh, you know what? Thank you, Steven. There's our loke in the YouTube chat. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Steven. I was being somewhat sarcastic, but hey. We're starting to get ready to do some cool new stuff for the Adventurers Guild too on YouTube, because I'm going to start to do some game dev videos for subscribers. Also got the audio book version of Echoes of the Past. I'm recording the first episode. And we've got the tabletop books coming out June 1st.
Watch out, bandit behind you. It's the druid kind.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Ah, well, good sir. This is still pretty good XP at 14, because I've gotten more than a yellow already. Well, the audio version will definitely be a work in progress, because that's going to take me roughly more than half a year, because there's
I've already
33.
gotten 3/4 of a yellow bubbles myself.
Yeah, nice. There's 33 chapters in Echoes of the Past, so if I do a chapter a week, that's 33 weeks. So it's gonna be a hot minute. But that's gonna be for members only here on YouTube for the Adventurers Guild, and then eventually when I've done all 33 episodes, I'll then release those as an actual audiobook on Amazon. I suppose I could do that for the Weave in the Void novel as well. Food for thought. These bandits be bitches.
Yeah, I'm out of mana.
Okie dokie.
I'm good. I'm 80%. Feel free.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I might kill the bear because I need hides.
Can't hide from us, bear.
That was barely a joke this morning.
Hey, it's fine. I'm a dad. I can do it. I know those jokes are so annoying.
Was that a so joke?
Ursa. Ursa annoying. That one was in the book. Okay, so I got 2 bandits and a brigand.
Try to avoid the brigand maybe for the moment till Helena's better up, but we should be able to handle 2 brigands. 2 bandits, sorry.
All right.
Should just get the
That
one.
one might have split up. Yeah, it might split up.
If you see the farm, we are just up the hill beyond that, Jason. And if you follow the loke, you should be able to get right on us. All right, 20 mana. So if you can single, I think there might be a single over there you can get.
Yeah, there might be. Might separate up.
Yeah, he moved.
Oh, well, it's okay.
I hear footsteps around me, which means I think Jason is here, invisible.
Or the bandit behind us is the one making them. I don't
He's in chat. He's here.
know.
I have
Good morning, Sparrow.
I have see invis, but I don't have it on yet. So ooh, I got a breeze. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know if you needed a guild invite, Jason. If you do, just let me know. And if you want to join the group, also let me know. What level are you, Kel? You probably wouldn't get experience with a 20 in the group. So never mind about that. But you can hang out. Well, we can fix that. Problem solved. I am 60 mana, so I don't know whenever Hyliana wants to try that brigand. You can probably pull those 2, Kel. There is a guild chat. It's /GU and then space and then the rest of your stuff. Whatever you want to type. You can also have it auto default to type in guild chat, which I think is right clicking on your chat bar and telling it to always use guild. Yeah, I know how that works.
Brigand.
I'm 40 mana, but yeah, I'll let Helena pull that one. Brigand is smitten with you.
Ah. Get a GM in-game marriage.
I forgot this used to be a thing back in the day, yeah.
I got married twice and divorced once. In EverQuest.
People say games aren't real. Divorce rate no wrath is just as bad as it is in real life.
That's right.
Strength and quickness.
You should have Spirit of the Wolf and Skin Like Rock now, Majin. TLP just around the corner, ladies and gents. Oh, I just catching your stream, Kel.
Oh yeah?
I see a young adventurer.
Here at the bottom of the hill. Yes, he's very interested in what's going on. Oh yeah. So I'm teaching him the ways of pulling poorly.
Ow.
You like that? Always bring the NPC into the path of your other friend character, son. That way they get hit.
They get a
Not
free
only is it
shot.
funny, but a good AFK check. Another hot tip is never thank your buffers. Gives them too much hope
Or credit.
or credit. Yeah, you don't want to give them that. Daddy used to play a cleric, and I hated getting credit.
Rebecca, that's a good. I know I'm doing an enchanter. Kel is doing a druid. Hylena, were you playing TLP with us? I think yes. I think you said you were gonna do it. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I was gonna play a shaman, but so many people are saying they're gonna play shaman. I don't know.
That's what I saw too, Hylena.
Yeah, I saw like 3 or 4 people saying they were gonna do shamans.
Yeah. I probably will make something to play with the guild and then something just to play solo because you guys don't tend to play as much as I do.
Correct. By the way, whose sash is this?
Let's see. I have 2.
I think I have to.
I have 4, so feel free, guys, get caught up.
Go ahead, Hylena.
All right.
Steven's gonna play a monk.
Anyway, my solo character will probably be a shaman because that's the best solo class. But
I'm probably gonna have 2 characters as well. I'll have my
yeah.
druid and then whatever I make for Saturdays after that.
It's a
Or
very good
my,
point.
my druid may be my Saturday character. Who
Very
knows?
good point, Rebecca.
I was also thinking about a druid just to make the port money early on, but
We'll have a spreadsheet soon to see what people are planning.
yeah, that's fair.
That's what I was about to say, Rebecca, is like Kel's saying one of his friends is getting,
So
he's putting together a
organized.
spreadsheet now. So once that spreadsheet's up, that will
Ow.
be up in our
There's a bandit
Discord.
behind us.
And so we'll be able to see. Once that spreadsheet's up, you'll be able to see who's playing what. Jason, dude, it happens, man, especially with the AoE mez. Yes, Rebecca, you should play what you want, absolutely. Because we're not doing dungeon
Oh,
or
good
raids
lord.
or anything, so we don't have a quote unquote need for classes, if that makes sense. My TikTok's going crazy, which means my brother must be awake. Or Chris is sending me stuff. Another sash on that one. See, that's the key, is to not burn out. If I can give my own insight into this, I don't know if you were around for that part of the conversation earlier, Rebecca, where we were talking about how every time we do a TLP server, we start off with like, let's say, 80 to
Hylena, that's your
100
sash.
people, And then within the first 3 weeks, we've lost half of those because of the nostalgia wears off. And then about 3 weeks later, we've lost another third of those. We're usually down to 15, 20 people after like 3 months. Um, I myself never burn out. But the reason I don't burn out is because I don't play
Two bandits.
hardcore. We've had some people in the guild who just whenever a TLP starts, they will play like 8 to 10 hours a day. They'll take days off of work. They'll just go crazy and they'll play non-stop for like the first 2 weeks and then they just stop logging on. I'm not saying that's you. I'm using that as an example. Um, I don't know. I've never burned out of a game ever. But I play slow and steady, and I play. Even if I play hardcore sessions, I'll only do like hardcore for a week or so, and then I go back to like 2, 3 days a week, and that's it. And so I give myself plenty of time to play other games, read books, watch shows, and then I schedule my sessions really hard because my time is limited. So that's why I love the static groups that like we're doing Friday night because it's a set group that meets every single week at the same time, same place, only with those characters. And so I know I can make that group and everyone else is going to be there. So that's for me, static groups always work the best. And like these Saturday, Sunday morning sessions are very much planned out. Um, and yeah, Saturday, Sunday morning, same time, same place every week. Redoing Sow for everybody. Do you guys say Sow or So?
I've go between both. Depends on what the group's saying.
I guess it depends on if it's in the present tense or the past tense.
GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF?
GIF.
There's no GIF.
There's never a GIF.
I am an English teacher. There is no GIF.
My brother's an English teacher as well.
Well, my big exciting news for this week is I'm interviewing next Friday for a virtual teaching position in my
Nice.
parish. So,
Ooh, that'd be nice.
yeah,
I'm just
no
gonna
more
go AFK for
classroom.
bio real quick.
Well, fingers crossed, man, because I'm a fan of anything virtual. Screw leaving the house.
I'll still have to leave the house. They're not gonna let me teach from my house. I'll have to go to like a central parish building
Gotcha.
because, we don't have counties here. We have parishes.
Rebecca, you're a teacher too. Awesome. We have quite a few
But
teachers in
whatever.
the guild, actually. I think there's like 5 or 6 teachers that we have.
Gives me an excuse to ride my motorcycle every day.
Nice. Not in the guild per se, but in the Discord community and in the guild. I think there's 6. I think there's 6.
Somebody in chat says they're a teacher too. Nice.
That might count, Crimson. Teaching is teaching. Although I'm not an official teacher, so I say that with brevity. Technically, I've taught as well. I used to run workshops on branding and brand building, marketing, but not for a few years. I don't think we've done any speaking engagements either for... I think the last one we did was the end of 2018 was the last time we took a speaking engagement. Because then we came back, we were busy with game dev and then coronavirus, and I have not wanted to travel.
Did he charm it?
He may have, but I dotted it, so
Because it won't let me attack it.
yeah, he charmed it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the difference, Crimson. I grew up on a dairy farm and a cattle ranch, so yeah, the teaching there, your teachers are always going to yell at you and berate you.
Oops.
I told you to close the fucking gate.
Bandit. One.
There's a sash on this corpse.
I think that's yours.
Okie dokie. Confirmed. I have a sash. It's the sash. It's the best sash. It's the best sash you will ever have. Alright, my turn for a bio. I will be right back.
Sounds good. And a brigand in very close quarters. Brigand. That bandit should move on.
Well, coming right
Split.
over here.
I think that's split.
Let's go ahead and kill that brigand. It's bothering me.
Okay.
Alright. Back a little out of breath because I was doing some jumping jacks. That's back.
There's also one at the top of the hill if you're feeling it.
Yeah. Well, that takes a big chunk of mana. This bull bandits and all sit for a while
Okie dokie.
since he's back. Maybe I won't.
I'll heal him up. I got mana.
Okay.
That's a belt for you, Helena.
All right.
Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum.
We have room for another. Somebody just messaged me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We have room for another. Somebody just messaged me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Put the name in party screen or group. Put the name in.
What's up, Liam? Tomorrow morning, man. Your episode, the interview we did, goes out at 11 a.m. for the Mondays in No, wait, not Mondays in MMORPG. Mondays in Middle Earth. I gotta remember what show we did. I don't do Mondays in MMORPGs anymore, but I did it for 4 years, so it rolls off the tongue. Tomorrow at
Still
11
got
a.m.
that
Central.
brigand up there.
Yeah, bring it.
Here comes the brigand from up there.
11 a.m. Central Time, Mondays in Middle Earth episode with Liam from Liam's
He's got a
Lyceum,
stick.
who's in chat right now. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a ton because I've got Monday musings in the morning, and then that episode. So there'll be a good hour and a half, 2 hours of content tomorrow morning for people to consume, which is good because I don't stream on Mondays. I actually gotta go run errands
Tis
tomorrow.
but a cracked staff.
It's still a plat.
I do not frown on a plat, sir.
Oh no.
Tomorrow I gotta run errands. Tomorrow is gotta go get a bunch of documents printed out, go to the grocery store. Chris wanted to go check something. Oh, she wanted to go pay the water tomorrow. So the water
And
bill here
another
is
brigand. What is happening today?
put
Get
thorns on
this.
Helena.
Let's get this pather first, so it doesn't path into us.
The water bill here is not paid annually. Sorry, man, I can't talk. The water bill here is not paid monthly; it's paid annually. And since we're in a small town, they do it differently here than they do in other states. So here, rather than pay for your use, you just pay a fixed price for water for the whole year. So that's one of the things we got to do tomorrow is we got to go pay the annual water bill. But mostly it's about getting a bunch of paperwork printed up because we got to go to the city on Tuesday. So there won't be any streams on Tuesday because we got to go to the big city because I got to do my change of address stuff. Alright, thorns are on Helena if you want to pull that. I have no idea what the population is like on P99 Angelica because we don't worry about it because we have our own guilds, so I have no idea. I know if you look at the server list, there's usually 500 to 600 people playing in the evenings on P99 Green and 400 to 500 on P99 Blue. So I think there's around 1,000 to 1,200 people playing nightly, depending on which server you choose. We are on Green server, which is the more populated of the two. But I can't, I have no idea how much of that I've weighted towards the end game because we group with our own guild, so I have no idea how that population is spread out.
Sorry, puppy had an accident.
It is the life of puppies.
Oh yeah.
So last night we had a fun little. We were in here with the cats, with the kittens. Mommy was outside. It was late-ish, like late afternoon, and Chris was kind of taking a nap. The kittens were taking a nap. We're trying to get them accustomed to coming in here for a couple times a day. And we heard their mom outside calling for them in the hallway, and we'd left the back door open, and she just goes and comes as she pleases, because I would really prefer her to just have her babies somewhere else. I'm tired of dealing with it. Anyway, mommy's calling for them, so we open up the door, and mommy brought another. This is the fourth day in a row she has brought lizards. And so my brother was joking, because in the US, they bring rats and mice. And here
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of rats and mice, but we have tons of lizards and then the iguanas. So she's been bringing these big, like 8 to 12 inch long lizards, and which is her attempt at weaning. She's weaning them at this point.
Oh.
But Chris is like, no, don't eat that at my house. Just he's been taking it away from them the last few days, and I was like, you really need to let them take this one, because they're never gonna learn to hunt and kill if you keep taking the stuff away that their mommy brings them. So they proceeded, but they had just eaten dinner like 30 minutes before. So they didn't eat it last night, but they proceeded to play with it and basically maim it. And mommy broke its neck in front of Chris. It was a brutal, brutal session. Cats are murder machines.
Yes, they are murder machines. It's beautiful. There's also a belt on the bandit for you.
Is that mine? But they're getting baths today, because the wee one, the boy, ended up the one who was really playing with it, and he got quite messy yesterday. And he is just stinky, stinky boy this morning. And they've never had baths before. Like, we've never given them baths yet. They're about 2 months old, so I told Chris, you really need to wait till I'm off the stream. Don't attempt that by yourself, because she's never given cats a bath before, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
she's gonna be traumatized if she tries to do it by herself.
Are we ready for a brigand?
Yes.
I guess the brigand wasn't ready for the brigand.
When you guys ended the session yesterday, did everybody go back to Kinos for turn-ins, or did they just log out here?
Yeah, most of them went back to Kinos.
All right. Do you know if Bounty and Sparrow got levels?
Sparrow is now, I think, a yellow bubble into 12.
Perfect.
Bounty's like level 13.
Awesome.
he is. There's a gnome around here.
Punt it. We must punt it.
All right, I'll be right back. I need to step away.
Amazing when mend actually works. It's like a useful skill or something. Elena, you have a belt there?
All right, I'm back. I have returned.
The gnome disappeared, but I got twinked by him before he
Did you just
left.
get a new breastplate or something?
I got a new ring.
Oh, okay. It looked green all of a sudden, your breastplate.
The Platinum Fire Wedding Ring, plus 55 HP.
Oh yeah, that's a Velius ring. Okay. Chris is cooking breakfast. So I can't actually use those items, but those are going to go to my we'll sort those out later. Get those over to the other characters. Because I can give those to the mains. Thanks, Tilbin. Yeah, so those are the items I just got for the, that's badass. So that's cool. I gotta take a screenshot and get this over to our group. Except Discord is down, so I gotta wait for Discord to come back up. Also, I don't have YouTube chat right now, everybody. So if you're typing stuff, I will respond once the chat comes back and I can see everybody's commentary. Because my internet's being crazy on Sunday mornings. It acts like I don't have internet, even though I'm streaming. I think I'm back now. Yay! Except I can't hear you guys now.
I don't think anybody's saying anything.
Oh, now I hear you. Okay, cool.
All right, I have another brigand. You guys ready?
Yep. All right, chat should be back. I don't know if I missed anything. It's always fun when there's a hiccup like that. Dun, 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 dun. Kitty cats are being naughty. So I don't know where Intrigue came from. She just asked if she could join our group this morning, so happy to accommodate. She resisted my snare. Gnomes are never handsome. Gnomes are scary. Gnomes are extremely scary. They are short and terrifying.
And that's your sesh.
Thank you very much, Sash Master.
Ew, it stinks.
Gnomes are for punting, says Jason.
Dash for Hyena.
Got some pops up in camp.
All right.
And I'm leaving ranger poops everywhere. I would invite you, Tilbin, but Kel won't get any experience really with a 20 in the group, so. But I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for the goodies.
Did she
Those
say
will be.
goodbye or just leave?
I think they went link dead.
They just went link dead, so I don't know if they're coming back or not.
Oh, okay.
You cannot box on P99C, Roberts. You cannot box on P99. They will ban you immediately. So to the latter part of your question, can you play this as a true MMR experience? I would say no, you cannot, because that's my opinion. P99 is very in-game heavy, meaning there's a lot of no-life neckbeards who play on this server, and I made fun of them in a video a couple of months back. The majority of these server populations are
Kept getting up and
no-lifers,
walking around saying, "Man, I'm encumbered. I can barely move."
and they
Then
tend
I
to
clicked the run button.
only. Hang on a second.
You hate to
That's
see it.
awesome, dude.
You hate to see it.
A 97 hit point backstab. That's pretty epic. So let me answer your question, C. Roberts. I don't think you can play this as a true MMO experience because you're not going to find anybody to group with as a pickup group. And the chances of you finding a guild who is running low level content is going to be next to nothing because everyone is in game oriented. And most people who are playing lower level content are twinks and they are playing with a friend or two and they don't need other people and they rarely ever group with anybody else. Now, you can sometimes find groups if you are sticking to the hot zones where everyone goes because the Zim is so high, but it is a rarity to actually find pickup groups. We have our own groups because we have a guild, which makes us capable of doing low level content. So I would suggest that if you want to try to play on P99, to have that true MMORPG experience, you're going to need to find a guild like ours who is doing low level content that is going to allow you the opportunity to group up and do things. Otherwise, you're going to have a solo based experience. I would also say we are starting, our gaming community is starting on the TLP server Yellowneck on May 25th. So if that interests you, you can join our Discord. Links are down below and you can come join us for that. Lotro would absolutely be a better choice. I will never tell people not to play Lotro. Lotro is an amazing game. You can it's entirely built around a solo storyline experience. You can group up if you want to. Again, old game, server population is end game
After
oriented.
this kill, I have to take a quick bio.
Okay, okay. But it doesn't matter in Lotro because you can do all of the quests by yourself. So it can be a very fun. I love that game. I stream it every week. We play with our gaming community plays every Thursday night together. I would highly recommend Lotro. Great game. It is my favorite MMORPG of all time. On the Laurelin server, you can also join the Pantheon Plus Guild. They play on the Landroval server, and that's Sparrow and Bounty Codes group. They play on Wednesday nights, so you can join them on Wednesday nights, and then our gaming community plays on Thursday nights. As a sash on that one, I just looted mine, so I think that's Helena's.
Okay.
I play Lotro probably two to three times a week because I'll stream it myself during the mornings once or twice a week, and then we play Thursday nights. So. That's going to be Kel's sash. I think Chris just knocked on the door for breakfast. So when Kel gets back, I'm going to take a brief AFK just to duck out and grab my plate of food.
All right.
And that's why most people duck out after like 2 to 3 weeks.
I am returned.
See, Roberts, there's a sash on that bandit for you, Kill. And I'm gonna do a brief AFK because Chris knocked on the door, which means breakfast. So give me a moment to prepare my plate.
Breakfast.
All right, I'm here, but I'm gonna mute myself to nom on my delicious, nice crispy bacon.
All right. Do I have to have the greater lightstone in a slot for it to be bright?
No, it just can't be in a bag.
Oh, okay. I miss Rack.
Yes.
Crimson the Rogue is asking if we need anything from town while he's there.
Um, if he's coming this way, I could use some water. I'll happily pay for it. Dash there for Stemp. Spawned right on top of me. Or will cost me my soul. Better be some spring water or something. Talking Fiji or Voss. Dash for Hyena.
Oops. Hush, Diana.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Kel's not getting H2O, he's getting D2O. Says Crimson. Kel only drinks the best. We need the luxury water of Norath.
Kel's a monk. He doesn't need water anyway.
Sure. Stash for you over here, Renko.
As an FYI for you two, I'll go for about 45 minutes more. That's going to be my cutoff point.
That's perfect.
Fine.
Yeah, the Sunday morning streams, I don't mind ending around 10, which gives us a good, like, 3 hours. Well, for me, it was 3 hours. Because then I got to go record videos for tomorrow. And we got to give kitties their baths. So I'm fully anticipating a traumatized Christina after that. I don't know. Some cats don't mind it for the first time, but usually the first time is always a little traumatic because they're like, "What are you doing? What is this substance?"
Only ever gave my cat one bath, and I use welding gloves.
We do not have gloves, so this is going to be a. I've done it before, so it's just you gotta be extra careful.
One for you, Helena.
Yeah, my cat would not have. There's no amount of careful.
Right. The only reason we would even consider bathing them is we did go out and get shampoo and stuff is because we anticipated that at some point they were going to get into something stinky, and after that lizard yesterday, yeah, little macho man is really stinky this morning. Like he was in here last night, and I was like, nope, you need to leave the room, buddy. Like you're nasty. That's nasty.
Ah, the smells of needless homicide.
Yes.
Well, my cat did not bathe herself. So when I washed her, she changed color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a outdoor cat ban in my town right now because they've devastated the local wildlife.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wish they would. That's the one thing I can say. I love many aspects of living in Mexico. One of them that I dislike is there is no animal control, no pet control. There's no humane societies really, and there's definitely no like animal control service that goes around and like takes care of things. So there is an unchecked stray cat and dog population
Yeah,
that is just that doesn't matter where you live.
probably too.
And honestly, I was trying to do the right thing with the mama cat who brought her kittens, but I'm so tired of her. And Like yeah, it's like she's gonna have at least 4 to 6 kittens. It's like I'm not taking 4 to 6 more. Sorry,
Yeah,
like those are
that's
just nope.
they're
I was
tough
like,
calls to make, but you got to make those calls.
I mean, yeah, because it's like I can't. We don't have the space, and it's already hard enough with 2 cats in the house. Like we're happy to have those two, but I only want to control them until I can get them spayed and neutered. Once they're spayed and
Right.
neutered, I'm gonna let them go and come as they please. Mama cat, I would like to do the same, and I was trying really hard, but it's like I'm sitting here going, we've already been doing this for 6 weeks, and if she's gonna have babies, it's gonna be another 2 months of having 4 to 6. Nope, nope. Sorry, I'll leave her food and water outside, and she's happy to show up and sleep in here if she wants, but I ain't taking care of 6 more babies.
I just crit failed with mend and hurt myself. I
Oh
didn't know that
yeah.
was possible.
Oh yeah, totally, dude. You can kill yourself if you crit fail.
Oh God.
I watched your health bar just drop.
There's a belt for you there, Ren. Okay, so we got a brigand in camp.
I have less than above a man, so
Okay, we can wait.
I don't.
I'm full mana, so if we're the problem is I'm so overburdened I can't move. Oh, I don't have Sal, that's why. Hold up.
I did something. All my tooltips are gone.
Our rogue is en route with water and things.
Okay.
Which hotbars?
Just the tooltips, like when you hold over the life bars, you see
Oh.
the percentage. I don't know what happened. It all went away.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Do you want me to pull that? I got 50% mana. I can pull that guy
Oh
now.
yeah, I was
Let's
just
do
waiting
it.
for a call out that you were ready.
Okay. I'll pull her.
Thorns is up.
All right.
Down to the last yellow for 15. I shall ding before we leave.
Nice. I'm almost level 14 myself.
Nice. And I've got like 10 sashes already to turn in.
Oh, get it, get it, get it. Snare, snare, snare. And pull that bandit.
Interrupted.
There we go. Let's see, I've got 2/3 of above until 18.
Nice.
I didn't play all last week on this character. I played other stuff.
Well, at some point, Stimp will be benched for a few months probably, because once we start TLP, I don't know that I'll be playing P99 outside of the Friday night sessions.
Right, right.
Yep.
I think we're all on that same page.
Yeah, but I guarantee you we'll be circling back around.
Oh, yeah.
It's always good to have, everything parked for like 6 months down the road or whatever. For those of you here in the chat, if I haven't already done so, like if you haven't heard the spiel yet, don't forget, check out our Discord. Links are down below. We have a gaming community. We play Lotro on Thursday nights. We play P99 Saturdays and Sundays, and we will be playing the TLP Yellowknack server together on May 25th onwards. So make sure you go check that out if you want to join us for the EverQuest adventures. You can also support the channel with a sticker, super thanks, super chat. All those are great ways. Follow me, you fuckers. Join as a member. There's some cool stuff coming down the pipeline for the Adventurers Guild as well. And don't forget the Patreon page, patreon.com/wandering hermits, where my brother, my wife, and I are building the world of Weave in the Void, which is that world map behind me. Our source book for our 5th edition setting launches June 1st it launches, and our streams kick off June 5th, Sunday night. Myself, Bounty Code Sparrow, the Nathan Napalm Simmerg, my wife and my brother, playing the Weave in the Void campaign on twitch.tv/Weave in the Void, and we've been meeting regularly on Sunday nights at the same time, 9 p.m. Central. We will be back again this evening, continuing preparation for the campaign. We've been creating characters over the live stream. Tonight we will be continuing character creation, ironing out the last little details of role plays and storylines. And then next week, I believe we're getting back into Fantasy Grounds to actually make the characters in our VTT program. So you can pre-order those books over on the Patreon page. You can also download the demo for our point-and-click game, set in the same world of the Weave in the Void. The demo is free on Patreon. You can pre-order that. That game will be out later this year.
Going too fast.
And we've also got the book series with chapters being published twice a month. Chapter 18 was just published on Thursdays, so you can check that out. That's for all patrons. And that's the spiel. The source book is written by myself. Stories by my brother and I. Chris did most of the artwork, and Nathan Napalm did character art. We've also got some monster art and creature art from Sparrow and Bounty Code's daughter. Some really cool stuff. So if you like tabletop point-and-click games like the old King's Quest game and books like Dragonlance, make sure to check out the Patreon. But if all you care about is the stuff I produce here on YouTube and my live streams, then this is the place you want to join as a member. It's called the Adventurers Guild. Hope you're prepared to offer up your soul now, Kel. I would
I
love
have
to.
about 800 copper for this man.
Yeah, that's a fair trade. Take my copper. Whose sash is that? Is that mine?
It's Hylena's.
I'm pulling this bandit.
And we do have an adventure game update coming to the Patreon today, which I'll be writing after. I'll be writing that after we wrap up today's session. And before I give the cats their bath.
Euro bracers. Ooh.
Interesting.
What? That's nice.
Philbin is what we call a wild mega chad.
Oh, he's getting some.
Oh,
got
you
a
got the
big boy.
brigand. And I only got one bubble of mana, so
Okay, we've got a tilt.
yeah. Um,
Getting thorns on you, Helena, and I'll dot it. I am
Yep. I got one more heal in me.
There is no juice for snare.
Oh. Granite bracer. we get some mana, I'm going to refresh my coffee.
Mm-hmm. Are you wanting to pull?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I was just standing up.
All right. I was gonna stick you with thorns, but you're good.
I'm still in 3 bubs, so we can get a little more mana.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's going to be 2. Are we good for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I give you thorns. They make you buffy. I think I get new thorns at 19. It might be a self only though. I need to go check that again. Is this my sash?
Yes, it is. And then there's a sash for Hyena. You think we're good for a Brigand?
Should be.
Okay. Karanas, as for you.
What you doing down there?
Herping and derping. Sorry, I'm typing stuff and looks like I lost chat again. I'm gonna be wrapping up my stream in about 10 minutes. Maybe a little less. Getting paid attention to the time here. I don't know if Kel will get 14 by then or not. I don't know if I'm gonna ding from the kills, but I should get a ding from the sashes because I'm like right on the bubble. But I'm gonna be wrapping up here in the next 5 or 10. Ah, would be nice to get a ding. Come on, give me the ding. Give me the ding. As I wrap up, this is the point where I tell everybody thanks for tuning in today. We're not quite done, but we're getting there. If you haven't already done so, make sure to join as a member if you want to support the channel. You can also do a super chat or a sticker. Either way is acceptable as a way of saying thanks and supporting the channel and my content creation march to something. I mean, technically I'm full time, but not really. It's just I'm not. I'm being extremely lazy about. I don't really need to go look for work again, and so I'm not looking for work again. I'm just doing full-time game dev and full-time YouTube for the moment until I might have to do something else, and I would prefer not to do something else. So if you want to support the streams and the content creation here on YouTube, join as a member. Super chat, stickers, super thanks, all those good things. Patreon.com/Wandering Hermits if you want to check out all the tabletop stuff and everything we're doing with that. Don't forget to join our Discord. Links are down below if you want to come join our gaming community. We are playing P99 until May 25th, in which point we're going to be doing the TLP server. So if you want to come join for that, you can. For EverQuest Adventures. And of course, Lotro on Thursday nights. And I'm probably going to be starting to do some morning and evening streams. I'm talking with Chris about how to split my sessions up, but I'm thinking I'm going to be doing like my mmorpg streams in the mornings, and then maybe doing some Xbox streaming in the evenings. We're also talking with Nathan and my brother about potentially doing a World of Warcraft Classic thing. So that might be starting to become a reality on the show, on the channel sometime at some point. Don't know when that would be happening. That's just an aside, is something that's going to be possibly coming. Definitely the Xbox streaming though, because I'm having fun playing like Outsiders and other stuff. I'm also doing NBA 2K22 and it'll be the show. I've got Titan something 2, Titan Reach 2, Quantum Reach, a whole bunch of games this month that I got for free through my Xbox Game Pass. So funny that seems good. Hey, Celisto, you're actually at the tail end because I'm getting ready to wrap up here in the next couple of minutes. Did he? Nice. My Discord's down for the moment because my internet's being crappy, so I didn't know if Kel dinged or not. Apparently he dinged. All right, so I'm gonna be heading out from here, everybody. This will be my last kill. I think I have enough mana for gate.
Are you ready to go, Kel?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
get
I
going too.
just got back
Yeah.
in Discord.
Yeah, I'm okay with going too.
I just dinged
I got.
15 on that kill.
Oh, grats. I'm definitely got to go do all the Mother's Day stuff. So.
Yep, exactly.
Forgot that was today. No mana for gate.
I don't know if I do that. Let's see. Oh, I do.
Let's see if this collapses. All right, you should have a fresh sow, Kel.
All right, sounds good. I will do that melee walk of shame.
You could always do the ranger gate. There's always ranger gate to consider. I keep forgetting the push to talk. There's always ranger gate to consider.
True. Ranger Gate is a best way to do things, I think.
And I'm gonna continue testing. If my internet's gonna be good in the evenings, Monday nights, I'll ping you because I'm definitely gonna be doing some Xbox stuff.
Okay, cool.
I want to continue my pirate journey. I'm continuing to test the waters to see what they're doing and how it's going to function in the evening times now, so we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time, both of you.
All right.
All right.
See you next time, stream. Thanks to everybody who hung out today. Thanks for the sticker for $5 earlier, Brian. I appreciate that. Or Steve, I forget who it was. I think it was Steven, actually. Thank you so much for the support. For the rest of you, if you want to do super thanks, it was Stephen W. Thank you very much. Don't forget you can join as a member, all those good things, super thanks, super chats, all those good stuff. I'll see everybody no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we got 2 videos coming out, Monday Musings and Mondays in Middle Earth, but no stream tomorrow. Also no stream Tuesday because I got to go to the city and do work. If I do any streams on Tuesday, it'll be when I get home at night. So I'll see everybody later.